Hello. Hello.
Sup?
Sup, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, been a long time since I don't do a stream. Yeah, I mean work and everything. Welcome to this. Sup, Joshima? Well, man. Well, at least my group is so-called guaranteed for the top 8 lah for semis tomorrow. It's just basically where we want to finish. Do you want to finish even number or odd number for tomorrow, for tomorrow's semi? So it's guaranteed. It's already a guaranteed top 8. So basically just play for fun on here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you just saw the WhatsApp group we were in, I just posted say someone drop out, so yeah, we get free position, free everybody muscle semis for free. So like that I mean, looking at it the cars to go for, everyone think if it's Megan Trophy I got to think again because it's not, because this Gardens has so many curbs if you don't take the let's say for example the first turn here, you don't take it right it just bounce off and you're gonna be dead, to be honest. So to be safe, I think is the four-wheel drive lah. Four-wheel drive cars is the way to go. So some say the I mean the Megane is good on the corners, but the problem is there are so many curbs. So doing it is a bit of a risk lah, to be honest. So I think also Danny is also trying the Huracan and the GTR. I think for me, I think GTR is good. It's the safest choice because I practice here in the lobby. I mean, I practice on a custom race and maybe in the lobby. Looking at it, right, is a 138, but your pace, Danny's pace, easy at 35 high, 36 low. So if I'm gonna push, right, my pace is gonna be a 37 high, 38 low depending on the wind also. Let's just check the wind for this one. It's very interesting because you have so many types of Group 4 cars. So Ryan is in Cayman, Pink Familia is in the group which is in the Italia, which is okay, contender. Who else? Leo is in Megane. I think it's risky, but if you can pull it off, it's good. It's a good car. Calcium Haikal is in the NSX. Good on launch, but it's gonna be, I don't know whether can he take the curbs on. That's the thing. It's an MR car. So mainstream is on Huracan. I'm in the GTR, so it's gonna be interesting actually, because we got Group 4 is quite open because we do not know what cars is good at what. So if you're not careful with what cars to go for, it's gonna be interesting actually. So Ryan does a 38.2. Interesting. So Ryan and I will be on equal pace for this one. Yeah, very equal pace on 38. So yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting actually. Oh my god. Mainstream is going to restart his PS, so we might have to be a bit patient because yeah, so he just started his PS and they're going to restart again. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting in the race because the question is we don't know what cars to go for. Some say is the GTR to go for. I mean my choice is GTR. So Danny is doing a 36 at the moment, and Danny is doing a 36, and Kamal is there. So you have it's in Group C also. So it's going to be interesting because we're just waiting for the lobby to open, and we're just waiting for it actually. So Danny is in here, Jamhuri is here, Kamal also is here. So top guys also are here. In Gula Haji, we got the you know who, the SOB is here, and then we got Zephyron Ray, we have Vin Forever, which is good. Eva Gunners is here, so it should not be bad. And then this group, we got Iqbal, we got Joshima, we got Wayne, and the others. So only 6 guys. So it's not much of a participation this round. So because we're talking about it's going to be a long holiday in Malaysia. On next Monday is Buddha's birthday, also known, we call it Vesak Day on Monday. So it's gonna be, I would say, so Pexoden also so it looks like everybody is getting free positions today. So yeah, interesting. So very interesting. Very interesting because some people unable to join because of things they can't they can't you know, I would say they can't they can't they can't avoid. So I think looking at it, right, we only got like what 8 people in group A, and then group D is group 8 people, so it's going to be quite guaranteed actually. Hello everybody, waiting for the stream to for the lobby to come up. And yeah, I think because the host decided that he has a problem with the PS just to restart things. And yeah, we're just trying to wait for the lobby to open. And yeah, that's about it, because we got not many competitors as compared to the last round about 2 weeks ago for the league racing, the racing league. So the last 2 rounds, I mean the last round, yeah, Suzuka, we managed to enter the finals. And of course, because of certain things, I could have gotten in easier top 10 finish, but you know, just happened on the last lap. You know, we were consistent like P11, P11, P10, and then the last lap just had to blow into had to happen in the worst ways of time. So yeah, but other than that, looks like Group A is quite. Looks like Group A is a lot of people are not going to go. It's like, whoa, okay, so looks like. Okay, so hold on a sec. I just want to check something. Hold on a sec. Looks like it's gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting. So I think I want to send this to Joshima and saying, wow, you got maybe an easy road to the semis, man. So yeah, it's just a matter of whether do you Jeep. Well, that's the thing. So if you look at it also, it's like free. Hello, Keith. Hello. So just to let you know that we are getting so just to give you a breaking news, guys. There was initially there was like not many people joining. There was only 36 people joining the races, but in my group there's only 9 people. So in A, and B, 7 people qualify for the semis, and C and D qualify for 8 people qualify from the semis. So one of the 9 guys in my group can't make it. So basically all 8 of us in that group for the group stage, everybody qualifies for free. So basically it's just, where do I want to finish? Do I want to finish in the odd number or the even number for tomorrow's semi? So basically it's like a free walk over to the semis. It's just basically trying to know what is the best car for it. So I mean, not say what's the best car, what's like what number do we want? So do we really want an odd number, or do you want an even number for tomorrow for semi? That's the thing. So the thing is, we are going to be like that's the thing. So it's going to be very interesting, because a lot of people are not joining. So even Joshima's group also, 6 people are joining only. So very interesting prospect for tomorrow, because how are they going to balance it up for tomorrow actually? So are they going to get like maybe 9 guys from group B to balance off the 6 guys who are only left in group A? So it's very interesting prospects happening. So I just want to see what happened. So mainstream is driving, Ryan is driving. Let me drive as well. Let me just try to get used to the car. I think I know what to do with the car. It's basically, this might be one of the go-to cars for the race actually. And looks like not too bad with my pedals. This is the problem with this track, because if you have to cut it just right to make sure that you have to cut the chicane, this chicane, right, just right, so you can get a very good lap time actually at the gardens. It's quite a nice track actually. So I think in our race is going to be interesting because only everyone in the group qualified for the semis for tomorrow. But it's just a matter of what position do we really want? Do we really want an odd number position, or do we want an even number position for tomorrow's semi? Hit. So there's a few consecutive here. Try to get much in front as you can. So I don't know whether what's the sequence on the quadruple turns. Is it a hit miss hit, or all hits, or one of them we have to miss the curb? So mainstream is doing a 38.9, interesting. So let me just try to get the speed up to it, because I think the optimum win is gonna be at least 11 o'clock win. That'd be nice. That'd be nice actually, but the thing is you have to brake earlier, just to be careful, that's all. Yeah, that's why I don't like, I mean, if the wind was like 7 o'clock, be nice. Yeah, you don't want to jump over the curb, because if MR cars, it's just going to bounce a lot. I think we can do a 28, 29 low is doable if we get the curb right. Here we go. So Ryan did 38.4. So the target here is 37. 37 high, 38 low. I've got a lot of people joining, so just have to bear that we might have to wait for the good time, yeah, so we lost a little bit. There we go. So we want to try to hit the curbs, but I don't know whether is it a hit, miss, hit, hit, or you want to hit, only miss on the third curb and come back on the fourth. So there is somewhere in the old videos of GT Sport, right, that they say you must just miss one of the curves or probably hit all if you can. So Mainstream did the 37, doable, because his pace is very good. Because I got people joining, that's why. So if you do it right, 37 is doable actually in the race. It's doable. You can either go around the curb or go over the curb, like just like that. It's doable actually for this race. Anyone can do. See, I just cut my time by 2/10, so it's just doing the sausage, doing the chicane right actually. So at least we can do a 38 minimum. There we go. You try to get the curbs as much as you can on the inside. As much as you can actually, you try to. There we go. If you do it second gear, you just feel like you need to push more. There we go, 38.5. So I'm just 10 behind Ryan's time actually. If you do it right, I think I can do a 37. Oh, there you go. So it's just cutting the cutting cutting the chicane, cutting the sausage curves just at the right amount. It's either you cut exactly where it is, or you can go around it if you don't dare to cut the. But the thing is, going through the sausage curves will be faster if you know how much to cut. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the risk actually. So Ryan did 38.4. Let's see what's the times. So mainstream did 37.2. Ryan 38.4. So this guy 39 flat. So he did a 38.2 actually. So it's doable. The race is doable for this one. So I think it's more of trying to know where. I mean, I just tried to get my
Is this event still about the same 5 races in one day for 3 days?
Same 5 races. It's the same 3 races, you mean? It's the same. I mean, the thing is, it's the same thing. So yes, it is the same. Expected. Yeah. I think it is the same. It's not the same 5 races. The same 3 races, and it's for 3 days. Yeah, correct. So it's just 3. It's just so we don't have many people in the race to for this round, because I think we know it's going to be a long weekend, because next Monday is a holiday. So maybe because people have something else to do, or they're going on a holiday, perhaps that's why. So it's going to be a quite straightforward. It's just basically where do you want to finish in the race, to be honest, because everybody. So actually in this format, in these groups especially, 8 people qualify. So we had 9 in the group. 1 person pull out. So basically everybody who is left standing in the race automatically qualifies for tomorrow's semi. It's just a matter of what position do we want to take. Do we really want to just go for high positions, or you just want to like it's either even number or odd number? Because if it's odd number, we will stay in a the second semi-final for tomorrow, which is Group B. And if you finish in the even number, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, basically you will qualify in
all the best.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you, Kai Chang. Thank you. No lah, I mean, rugi lah, you didn't join, man, because a lot of people pulling out last minute. So like my group, like I got free semi-final, and then like Melvin and Iqbal's group, 3 people pull out, so like everybody in that group qualify for free. So
it's such a joke that they have your race on Wednesday and Thursday. Not everyone is that free.
I mean, the thing
no
is,
choice, outstation on Friday.
I see. Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah lah, I mean, I think why. I think because it's long weekend so that's why. So I think the reason why they're doing this is it's just a league racing. I think they're trying to create an environment to say they want to provide the next generation of drivers, like for Danny Racing, for Danny, for like Iqbal, for Taj as well. I think they're trying to create I mean, this is the first year doing the league racing. So I mean, we got news that over the next 3 years up to 2028, we're going to get at least this kind of league racing. So it's guaranteed another 3 more years for this kind of league racing. But hopefully they might change they might put in tire wear, they might put in a bit of strategy, they might ask us to drive weird cars or something, road cars, like something like nations like that. At least I mean, this is their first year. It's a lot of trial and error. So when the season ends the online
Jester.
Yeah. Oh my God, Sparrow with the Malay. Welcome, selamat datang.
Jester Raid, emoji thumbs up.
What's up, Sparrow? Selamat datang ke stream saya. Nama saya CSL Kevin. Yes, nama saya. So yeah, welcome to our stream. Yeah, so that's the thing. So I mean, expecting it's just the first year of doing this league racing. So we're just waiting. So at least we're guaranteed another. Yeah, we
Yeah,
just wait.
hopefully they change the format.
I mean, the online season is going to end at the end of this month because we already did 8 rounds. So basically, how they did the leaderboards is if you go for those offline events like those at those
Hey, Rappa Walk Sayat.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thank you. Saya pun harapkan as well. I also hope the same for you too, Sparrow. So, I also hope. I mean, the league racing will end at the end of the month. At the end of the month, basically the season is going to end, or online part is going to end for the end at the end of this month. But the offline events in different states, different parts of the country, they're going to hold it until probably like what, August or September and October. So that's the thing. So we're going to get like so those people who are like maybe not outstation, like in that you're going to be available, they stay in those states or those other parts of the country. When the live racing comes in the race, they're going to say, you know what, they're going to they at least they can have chance to to climb the leaderboard. So the online season will this league racing will end at the end of this month when we reach like another 3 more rounds. So currently where I stand in the championship, we're second in the championship overall, because how they would determine the leaderboard is if you do the offline events, based on, I mean, you can do as many offline events as you can, and then for the online season or the league racing, out of the 8 rounds, they're going to choose the best 5. Basically, it's like it depends on how you perform in those the online season. The 5 best points, depending on where you perform, you will do. They will take those best points and will add on to the offline events to determine where you stand in the overall leaderboard actually. So currently I'm second in the champion in the leaderboards. There is a prize money at the end of the race. So basically we have like what, 5,000 ringgit, or I mean equivalent to $5,000. So the winner gets $2,000. Second place gets 1.4k. Third place gets $400. Fourth place gets $300. From fifth to ninth, everybody gets $200, and 10th to 15th will get $100 each. So basically, everybody who finishes top within the top 15 at the end of the season, including the offline events, means the on-site events that you have to go to. If you do well in those, because the offline events, the on-site races, they offer more points as compared to you doing just on the online season. Because the online season, the maximum points, if let's say you win the whole thing, means you go to the finals, you win the round itself, maximum is 40 points. But the offline events, if you win that particular championship or the on-site event itself, the maximum I think you win is 70 points. So it's better that people will say, I rather go for the offline events in the hopes that I can boost myself to get myself in the top 15 and hope that I can walk away with the prize money at the end of the year. But it doesn't mean the end of the season for the online part will end at the end of this month. But the offline season will continue, I think, until at least probably October or November, either between August or October. I'm not sure the exact dates, but for sure we're going to get offline events.
It's 50 points for offline event, 30 points for participation.
Yeah, that's the thing. So it's a lot of points actually, Kai-chan. A lot of points a lot of points at stake actually. So 80 points, you're correct. So to win the whole thing in offline event is 80 points. To win an online event is 40 points. So you know that doing the offline events is quite worth it actually. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's gonna be interesting, because I look at the current leaderboard. Kai-chan is in the top 10. Danny is also in the top 10. Iqbal is also in the top 10. So like the fast guys in GT, like Danny and Iqbal and Kai-chan, and Melvin as well. Everybody's on the top 10 because they're doing so well that I think for me and the other two of us who are doing the offline events, I think we got to buck up actually, because we're just scared that if they're doing so well in the events, right? I don't know whether it's going to be enough for me to keep myself in the top 15. Of course, we all want the money. We all want the money. It's just like it's sort of like an incentive or motivation for us. But the more money, we're trying to keep our position as much as we can towards the end of the year. But it depends actually. So we don't. But I heard, right. There are some events going on at the I would say this weekend in the city. So it's like for those under 18, and then the others will be like we do not know when those offline events are going to be, but they say they already done the ones in the city, which I've done the 2 events required, which got me enough points for me to like stay as high in the leaderboards. But as for the other zones, like I think they already did the one in the Borneo zone, like in East Malaysia, like Sabah and Sarawak, and I think they might have to do one. They might house a few more, particularly maybe in the southern zone, the northern zone, and maybe the east coast, and that's it. I think for the season, for the year actually, that's the thing. So let me just see what's happening in the race. So Haika doing a 37.2. So I can do a 37 if I just don't bottle that. I want to see what's my optimum time actually for this one. Yeah, so I just want to see my optimum time. Just give me a second. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's optimum is a 38, so my best is a 38.5. So yeah, that's the thing. So it's just 8 of us actually. Yeah, just 8 of us, and that's about it actually. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's going to be interesting because people be like, you can't whatever start and
Why
what.
doesn't it Mohazik, if you know, join this event? I think he can get a lot of podiums in these.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with. Why doesn't Ima Hazik? I mean, he does join this event, but he's gonna blame like, the internet is going to take him out, and if not for the internet, it's people. So I don't know, to be honest actually, guys. So yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be interesting actually. So 8 of us will join, so it's a matter of trying to survive the race actually. Yeah, here we go. I think we just need to be ready. I think we should be fine. But just trying to have fun actually, because we already guaranteed a semi-final spot. So it's just a matter of trying to know where we want to start for tomorrow's race. So it's going to be interesting. We got MR cars, we got MR cars and 4-wheel drive in this race. Interesting. Very interesting in the race for tomorrow. For today. Here we go. I don't know, man, expecting, to be honest. I don't know. Here we go. Just if I can do a 38, consistent 38 would be good. Here we go. High cars behind me. Just have to brake a bit early. That's why I say we don't like to take the sausage curve by itself, because it's quite. Yeah, we just want to take it very easy actually on this race. Very, very easy. Because it's just only quali, people are going to slow down, we're going to give space to everybody. I think if you're on the MR, so it's going to be very dangerous on the curbs right here. Here we go. So you just want to, oh, that's why you just have to target the angle of the curve just right actually in the race. And in quali as well. You want to cut, oh, that's a bit too much. Never mind, just quali.
Using the T248?
Yeah, I'm still using 248, yeah. Still 248. But I don't know when I'm going to upgrade my console, upgrade my wheel. There's a lot of things to consider, guys. I cut too much. I want to go around the curb, but I think the first curb I just missed completely. Yeah, I think I should do a 29 flat actually. If I get it right lah, actually. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's all about momentum actually, a lot of momentum. Oh, that's too much. Cut too much to the curb actually. So Arjun, I mentioned doing a 38, 36. I just lost it a bit actually. I can do a 38 actually. It's doable actually on 38s. There we go. It's all about just getting the right angle and cutting on the curves. If you cut too much or you what, then you're just going to get penalty, either you're just going to kill your time. There. Yeah, it's all about just turning it right. Ryan, I think, messed up big time on the... Ryan messed up big time. Nice. There we go. You can abuse the curbs because its four-wheel drive is okay, but when it comes to MR, it's quite sketchy. There we go. 37.7. Everybody going very fast. Not too bad actually. I mean, I can push, but probably it's the best we can do. If anyone can do a 38, I think it's just me and Ryan and Pink Familia as well. Everybody's all like okay-ish, I think. They know, so now people know that the Magan Trophy is going to be a problem in the race. But other than that, the MRs are okay, except for Magan.
6 people saw Jakek.
Okay, Joshima. 6 people anyway. So free semi. It's just matter of whether am I going to get you tomorrow or what for semi. So it's just, you know lah. I mean, that's why I say I already posted on the WhatsApp chat. It's quite funny, man. You know lah. It's gonna be quite funny, man, tomorrow. So you know, it's 6 people, 6 plus what? If they maintain the format, right? 6 plus 7 plus and 2 8s, 15, 23, 31. Hey, but then, sorry, 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8. But problem is, we only got 6, 13, 20. We got 29 people, so ngam lah. We only got like 15 and 14, what? So everybody like still qualify lah. Your lobby is still qualified, but I don't know whether how they're going to play out. So are they going to like take someone from any of the group or what, and then they'll just make it 30 or something? I don't know, man, to be honest. What are they going to do? Yeah, so that's the thing. So we're starting P4, which is good, but quite scary lah in the race, because we do not know what happened. We don't know what happened in the what's going to happen in the next 7 laps. Yeah, that's the thing. Only 6 people only, ma, which is good. What? It's gonna be quite funny, man. Yeah, I think that's why. Yeah, that's the thing. We treat it like for quali for semi. I think I need to go to toilet for once, man. Yeah, I think we wait for about 20 seconds and then go to toilet, guys, for a while, and then I think let me tell the admin. Yeah, I think 37s, and then Ryan and I are on 38s. Yeah, I think 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're starting P4, which is good in mid-pack. Me tell the admin. Bagi tanda sekejap, boleh? Okay, thank you. Maybe go to the men's room. I think I need to go to the men's room to ask about all the race. Okay, just sorry about that. I had to go for the go to the men's room for a while. Let me just sorry. Just finished with the toilet, so I think today, we're just going to treat practice like today, and then tomorrow the semi is going to be quite intense. So we just going to take it easy, finish P4, be nice for as it is, stand as it is. But I think we want to try to climb as much as we can. No, try to keep position. Most people just try to keep position for tomorrow. Try to keep position and then be nice for tomorrow. Yeah, it's like it's quite weird. I mean, I know because not many people are doing stations, commitments, family holiday plans or something. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. All right, guys, let's go. First race, practice race. Here we go. There we go. Oh, here we go. So I got a good launch compared to the Ferrari. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Haikal. Go, Ryan, go. I'm just trying to work with Haikal actually, trying to run away. So the Ferrari has a bad launch. Ryan has already run away already. Whoa, guys, come on. I think we might have to see the replay because it's lap 1 incident. And these guys are fighting, so it's not good. Because Ryan has run already, which is good. Whoa, that's a big dive. That's not good. These guys are fighting too much, that's the thing. Yeah, probably I could just keep... My mistake was here actually, the first lap. Yeah, I just got pushed. I think we can protest for a good position for protest for race 1. Okay. Thanks. Oh my god, 0.5. Cut so much, man. That's interesting. Someone died. nowhere to go. So it's a fucking war zone after this. I know where to go, to be honest. Just did wrong. So wrong. Oh, they're fast on the corners. It's using on the slow speed corners. When it's clean racing, you can do faster. But ah, 1 sec again. Really? Just be careful. Wow, I cut so much, that's 1 sec. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just stupidity from people. I might need to protest the situation also. Lap 1 I lost. Yeah, just unlucky sometimes with the race 1. When you got people say pushing me and then I lost positions. That's okay. We had to start from somewhere and then we're going to improve from there. I can't do anything. Just apologize to Badru. I didn't do anything. Can't do anything because you're at that wrong place. Yeah, I can't do anything actually, to be honest, because I think these guys are fighting too much, and then of course I think I'm going to get the launch on these 2 guys later for sure. Easy. Could be a good launch and then should be... That's the problem sometimes when these guys... I think I need to save the replay for sure. Yeah, I think I got. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think I don't know whether they're gonna know that the car is good. So that's the thing. I think the problem is lap 1 I got pushed, so that could be an easy protest. So it's gonna be. Yeah. I mean, the problem is that these guys are all, they have to chill, that's all. They can't chill actually, to be honest. So yeah, just sad. Very sad that these guys are fighting too much, and it's not good actually, to be honest. Really, I mean, everyone's all doing the 38s. So mainstream Ryan and Haika is all doing 37s. So we know. Yeah, so it's gonna be it's gonna be a problem actually, this one with this thing. Yeah, it's gonna be really a problem. So I mean, the thing is, you just have to really relax, chill, that kind of a thing, because this kind of races, yes, it's gonna be. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I think yeah, I think it's gonna be this kind of people. They just have to be relaxed. So I think I'm going to look at the. I'll see. I have to look at the replay again later. I protest because I got hit on corner number. I think it's turn one here, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I got pushed on lap turn 9 actually. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. So lap turn 9, I think I got pushed, so I lost positions because of that. So yeah, just crazy. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, just trying to, just trying to get out, go out of the grid. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like, I think we're just trying to get our time. There we go. Yeah, just trying to make sure. Just got penalties. I think just be careful. It's just the angle of how much you cut the grass actually, cut the curb actually. There we go. And let's see what cars they use. So, reverse grid lah. Wait, reverse grid lah. Okay, interesting. Oh, reverse grid. Interesting. Are they setting reverse grid or what? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Are they doing reverse grid? Interesting. Very interesting, guys. So I think we might get a reverse grid. Okay, interesting. I think we just tried to break away from the group, which is good. Restart is a reverse grid. Oh, interesting. So I have a good start, which is good. Let them fight. Let's go, hiker. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast, right? Hiker is fast. Okay, I'll work with Haikal this one. I'll work with Haikal. If he wants to overtake me, just overtake me. I'm just gonna work with him. Do it on the straights, guys. Nice. Break away from these guys. That also is not too bad, so I'll take it. It's faster on the corners, which I really don't like. But we're so far ahead of Ryan, which is good. Beautiful racing. Okay, nice. I think I gotta make a big mistake there. Next to me. Try his space. Two laps should be okay. Too much. Never mind. It's got a lot of gap. Okay, this side Baju and Ping from here will fight together. nice. P3, not too bad. Not bad actually. So we lost a little bit of gap, 2.4. Not too bad. P3, podium. I think it's just I was lucky that I just hold the lead as much as I can. That should be okay. Yeah, very lucky. Yeah, you know everybody's like that, and then you have to fight with monks like that, sure. But very lucky to fight with, to just be safe. Yeah, and then you know the 458 is going to be very slow on the start, so I might gain on mainstream again. We're still a good race. P3, not bad. So it's just a matter of P5 at the moment. I just saved the replay. Okay, so we got mainstream and yeah, good race, fun race. Yeah, so it's quite fun actually on this one. Very lucky that people are we're still surviving the race. Yeah, very lucky. This is just that yeah, so that's the thing. It's gonna be a protest today for sure. Nice. Hi.
Is there more racing?
Yeah, one more racing. One more for the night actually. Yeah, just one more. Just race 1 was just quite stupidity at its best, and then race 2 was just pure clean, and then so clean, and then race 3 was like I don't know, we do not know what happened to race 3, so I think we're going to go back to P6 or so. So it's like, okay, when you start race 1 is where you start, and then race 2 is going to be a reverse grid, and then race 3. Sup, man? Sup, Nick? Yeah, so it's just if you rewind back the stream of race 1, right, it's quite stupid sometimes. So race 1 is kind of valid protest because I got pushed and I lost 2 positions. So race 1's results might not be the final actually. So that's the thing. Ryan say punching high, yeah. Your pace. Now everyone's saying, oh, I'm faster in Cayman, but your pace is faster. Oh my god, I think, yeah. So I think it is.
My race, started 1-0, finished 3rd by starting on hards, mediums, then soft.
Wow, that's nice, Nick. Nice one. Yeah, I mean, that's a strat to go actually, to be honest, for nations, because if you see Danny's race, right, both Taquan and Danny started on mediums and then go on hards and soft, but in the end, right, Ayumi won the race, and then Taquan finished 2nd, Danny finished 3rd. So it is what it is actually. So yeah, so it's good. I mean, that's not bad actually. I think that's a strat to go actually for the race, because when I watched Danny's race, right, we were surprised that Ayumi went first on the hards, and then he went on mediums and softs. So I presume, right, that is a strat to go, because if you start on mediums, then you have you have to make a decision whether do you want to go on softs or do you want to go hards at the end. So it's like it's better to get rid of all the slower tires first, and then you just save the fastest tires.
I saw the first place guy did this strat, so I was like, might as well try it cause starting so low.
Yeah, I mean, he started 7 if not mistaken. He was in mid pack, so I mean it's a valid reason as to why not start on the hards. I mean, Danny and Taquan-san was like in 2 minds, because I don't know whether they should start hards, but I don't think hards is the way to go if you're maybe starting in the top 3. And then who was it? Trust, aka Yuito Sasaki. So
a lot of clean air, very easy, lol.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if you start on the hards, maybe in the mid pack, maybe from 7 to last 16 and last, it's quite a valid reason actually. But the problem is you will have people thinking of doing the same strat as you, and then the problem is going to deal with traffic also. So sometimes in these kind of strategy races, right, whether it's a road car, whether it's a race car, whether it's a hypercar or a prototype car.
My secret to being fast in this car is awesome chase cam.
Ah, yes. Oh, chase cam. Nah, I mean, some people can be as fast in the in chase cam. Others will be like some people can be as very fast in chase cam. I think I did chase cam for like 4 years on GT Sport because I was on controller, and then G7 was like few years.
I nearly lost it at turn 2 lap 1 to be honest, BC of sandwich, but luckily saved it.
Yeah, I mean this car is like very it's very twitchy, so you really need to have like cat-like, with super cat-like reflexes, because if you lose it, you lose it, to be honest. So it's like Danny almost lost it on lap 28, almost lost it, but he did so well. He finished P3. Here we go. Last race of the night. So I think I'm going to protest the position for race 1 later.
GL bro.
Thanks, man. Whoa! I saw something. Whoa, that's big. Oh, that's big. Go, high go. That was a big warp, you know. I saw. Oh my god, that's big. I'm not gonna fight Haikal. Just go. Yeah, lucky mainstream just back off. He made a mistake. I was just trying to tell Haikal I'm not going to fight you. I'm just going to go work with you. That's all. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's race 3 is crazy. So there was a big send off to the what you call the Shadow Realm. Come on, Haikal, I will follow you. I just follow you, man. Let's go, Haikal. Pull me in. Go. This is a big warp. My god, that's a big warp. Let's go mainstream. Ready, move, clean move. I didn't hit mainstream. I didn't hit Bajru. That was a clean move. Who else goes? Okay, Baju make a mistake, so Ryan needs to overtake him. Now let's chase the other two. They're there. before mainstream make a mistake. Okay, those guys are fighting. High car, this is a slip. Come on, Ryan, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, those guys are fighting. We need to fall high car actually, if we can. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's big. I have a big feeling this is not going to end well. Come on, Ryan, let's go. Okay, those guys are fighting, which is good. But I want to bring Ryan in so you can make it a little bit interesting. Okay. Ooh, 4,000s. Oh, Ryan, good. Punching Xiao. Ryan is behind me. Careful, Ryan. You're behind me. Let's go. High car passed already, so mainstream is struggling. Oh no, I'm just going to back off. Whoa! That's a big... Whoa! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Well, let's go! Let's go, let's run! Oh my god!
This game's netcode is absolute AIDS.
Yeah, it's bonkers, guys. Really bonkers. I almost died also. P3 be nice also again, but I need Ryan. I need Ryan to work with me on this one. I need to work with Ryan on this one. Okay. Yeah, it's bonkers, guys. So as it stands, of course everybody's qualified. It's just a matter of what's the position in the end. I need Ryan to work with Ryan actually on this one. Okay, okay, we got 3 laps to hold for 4th, but I need Ryan to wait for me. Ryan passed already. Now it's my turn. Let's go.
Challenge, do last 2 laps in cockpit view.
Cockpit view, oh, I can't. God damn, there's only a VR. If VR works, I'm okay with it. Oh, mainstream died. Oh my god. If I get P3, be nice. Just the pressure of this guy in front of me. Okay, he's pressured. He's pressured. I can feel this pressure. Oh, he's pressured. Oh, he's pressured to do. Oh, he's
Just
pressured.
driving by to support your channel, Kevin. Put tank in them all. Good luck, dude.
Thanks, man. Cheers, man. Oh, he's pressured. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Okay, I need to defend on the last lap. On these last few corners for P3.
5 seconds penalty for pressuring other racers.
For what, man? That's a good move. Good defensive move. Good. Last lap. Oh, nice, P3. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Now I can protest race 1. Didn't hit anybody, but we did well. P3, consecutive P3, so it's good. We know the car is good. It's just the drivers and all. But yeah, happens to all of us. Ain't too bad. So, hello. Welcome to the stream. Maxinesse. Oh my god.
Nice P3, put tank in them all, Kevin.
Put tank in the mall too. Woo-wee. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, I think we did P3, so everyone all improved their times big time. So Leo did 38 flat, I did 38.1. So everybody is all doing well actually in the race, very well in the race. So yeah, it's quite fun. But just I think we can protest race 1 on the. Yeah, I know because Ryan, I know you have pace, but just unfortunate that I think Leo hit you. No, I think Miro hit you and sent you to the Shadow Realm, and then you came back, and then Leo hit mainstream, and then Ryan just overtake. I just overtake back also. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I think we can protest now actually. I just need to I just need to watch the Chris provide template. Okay. So I think we can go through the evidence, and I need to submit a template actually, this one. Yeah, so let's just see the so race 2 and 3 wasn't of an issue, but I think race 1 was the big one because I think I got shunted. So let's oh sorry, what am I doing? I should go to showcase and they just want to see the Go and see the replay. Yeah, so I think now we need to protest. We got about 25 minutes. So let me just see actually driver's name. Who was it? Let's see. This is the first race. Yeah, this is the first race. So I want to see what happened in the race, because I think it was turn 9 actually on the start of the quadruple S's actually. The quadruple, sorry, not quadruple S's, the quadruple right hand turns. So let's see what happened actually. I lost positions. So let's see actually from here. So I already overtook mainstream, right? Haikal Sim and Ryan was behind me. And then let's see. Oh my god. So sorry about it. I'm going to pause for a while. So let's see what happens. Sorry about that, guys. I think because my PS4 needs to charge. Yeah, you see here. My bad. And let's see again. Right here. So I think it was just a mistake because Haikal got jumped and then Ryan was there, and then and then it's just a matter of I think I was just trying to turn, Haikal also trying to turn. It's just my mistake. So I back off the accelerator on this, and then let Amirul through, and then Amirul just hit Haikal right here.
Did your controller die?
No battery, but actually I got I would say I got a spare one. Always carry a spare, boys. You never know when you're going to need it actually for this one. So right here, so Haikal was behind me, he braked, I gave way, so this Leo Ash went for the dive, I gave Haikal the space also. And then it was just it's just lag issue. Okay, and then this guy was behind me. So it was Badru and the other guy, if not mistaken. So mainstream was behind me on this one. And then I was just following Haikal. I'm not going to push him. I'm not going to fight for him, fight against him. Okay, and then right here. I think it was right here I lost positions actually. So it was going through turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7 and like 8. And then I make a mistake. So I make a mistake actually on this one. I was trying to avoid mainstream. Mainstream ghosted, was very lucky. And then Badru gave me the dive. Badru saw an opportunity, okay. And I don't know whether it's a legal dive bomb for this one. So I don't know whether it's a protest, and then Badru just hit me again, and then it was between laps 9 and turn 9 and 10 actually on that corner actually. So and then I lost position, and then Badru so this guy gained position, I lost position. So let me just try to protest, because I don't think it's hold on a sec. Where is my protest stage? Okay, I'm just going to copy this one, and then here we go. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's a lot of that's the thing. I think we all need to. Yeah, I think we all need to protest actually. Yeah, I think it's all like may delay the process. I think I think it's going to be interesting.
Have your mic.
Oh, so now it's just we're just in when I on the fan and everything, it's hot sometimes. So now I think you guys can hear me better, right, for this one? Yeah, so let me just see what happened actually. If I can protest, be good. Yeah, so you'll be good actually. So hold on a sec. I think I need to protest.
This sounds like when you drive with the windows open.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean the thing is we're in a we're in a hot room like this. It's so small and it's so hot, and I mean I don't know why my aircon is not so powerful and cold enough. I mean the problem is either I sweat or you can or you're gonna hear the windows open. That's the thing. So it's either or actually for this one. Where do I uh I think where do I gonna protest this one?
I sweat all the time.
Yeah, that's I mean we all sweat all the time. But I think maybe tomorrow I think I should not use the I should not use the fan actually. I'm just worried that I don't know whether you guys can guys can hear me on the stream for this one. Because I think we did well in the race, but
This echo.
yeah, no echo anymore. Huh. Yeah, that's the thing. Hmm. Well, I need to. Can we put? Can we protest? I mean, let me ask the admin. Where's the admin? Where's the admin? Where's the admin? Yeah, I think we can. I think the thing is, it's only this race one because I think if you look at it right, from my point of view, I made the mistake right here. I gave way, and then mainstream make a mistake, and then Baju saw the up. I don't know whether it's I think it's a valid for protest. So he pushed me, and then again Baju again, and then it's just a matter of okay, this guy also came in. So I lost positions also. So also that's the thing. I think we need to look at it. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna paste this one. So what I can do is it's gonna be okay. So strictly video. So I will remove all this. I want to remove all these things. Yeah, I just want to make sure I need to remove all this. Okay. So okay, now it's open, thank God. So I can review, so I can key in the my protests. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry about that, because I think other than that, it's not of a problem actually in the in. Welcome. Oh my God. Thank you for your time. Hold on a sec. Thank you for your time and consideration. So I need to just copy my PSN ID. So I think there were a few guys. I think my name is this name. Hold on a sec. Race 1, Group D. Turn, lap 1, turn 9, between 9 and 10. Between turn 9 and 10. I think that's all I think, because these are the only ones I think. But the other races was okay. No problem for my end. Yeah, then these guys were all fighting too much and just there we go. I think we make a mistake. So other than that, race 1 was just too many mistakes. I cut the chicane too much and then I lost positions too much. But other than that, that's about it actually, because it's a lot of it's a lot of hoo-has here and there, but it was still a good race to be honest. 7th, 3rd, and 3rd, but the first race is still pending because it's a lot of that spatial awareness, to be honest. A lot of spatial awareness. So that's the thing. So it's sort of like race 2, right? I think this was the incident actually. So not this here. So I lost position right here. So it was lap 1 right here. Right here. After Hiker was okay, then so mainstream make a mistake, and then it was here actually at this moment.
Will you be racing in Nations in?
I don't think so. I'm going to do Nations, guys. I mean,
during Saturday.
Yeah, I mean Saturday I got family stuff, like family want to my elder sister and the kids and their kids and her kids, sorry, they want to have lunch. So it's like I can't do Nations, but I think I might drop by Excel Academy on Saturday to see Danny and Iqbal and the others do their TGR eRacing round number 1 at Excel Academy in PJ. So if Nick, if you can stop by at Excel Academy, I may be able to meet you meet you in person and meet the others as well meet the other drivers also for TGR. So at least you get to meet Alex and the team there. So I might make an appearance there at Excel if it all works out, to be honest, because because I want to do Nations, but I just feel that I think if we're not going to do the whole season for Nations, it's going to be like no point, because you have to start from the beginning, But I think the moment that I took my couple of weeks break fixing these pedals and the sensor issue, I think I might as well just not do Nations at all, because I think I think it's time for me to like consider like I think we need to take it easy on the game, and then of course work is a big priority. So it's just the problem that these days, right? When you have so much work and you have no time to play and no time to just game anything, go for game time. The problem is that we're going to have we're not going to care a lot about the game and all. So that's why I'm trying to I have a feeling I'm only coming back for exhibition seasons for nations and manuals. So it depends on the combos. If I like the combos, probably I'll go for it. If it's like this kind of season there's like very meh kind of combos. I like the group 3, the endurance races, but the problem is it's very painful in terms of you really have to like do a one stop on 15 laps on softs. If the tires was like soft and mediums for group 3 nations, then it'd be quite nice actually. That's going to be a good strategy, to be honest, because at least it gives a variety. But if it's like softs on softs and you have to think of how many stops you're going to do, it's going to be a problem for the race, because the problem is that the thing is it's quite painful, because if you have the pace, you're able to do it. But I think, Nick, if for nations on Saturday, if you're going to do it,
I did the race. I had to be so smooth.
yeah, I mean that's the thing. You have to be so super smooth on it, actually, to be honest, um, because even though they say, right, tire wear is very low, X2X, but look at the number.
I move my controller a little bit only.
Yeah, but but they say tire wear is very low. But look at the laps, look at the number of laps, look at the number of turns. So the more you race, right, the longer the race you're doing the race, right, you're gonna feel the tire wear on the car, actually. So that's why, if let's say if nations, right, if they add one more compound tire, right, maybe it's soft and mediums, or probably mediums and hards, or like all three compound tires are required, then probably that's going to be a good race, to be honest. I would do actually that race for nations. But if you're only giving one compound tire and a very low tire wear, but the problem is the laps are super long, so it's just a matter of endurance in a different perspective. I like endurance if it's, let's say, it involves tire strategy, but when it comes to endurance for one type of tire, it's going to be a problem, because some people like myself, either I can save the tires or not, depending on how I do how I race in the how I
just torture for pad.
yeah. I mean, Keith, Nick, you guys are on controller. Imagine you're just on doing one tire. It's going to be painful. It's like it's like it's going to be painful. It's going to be 30 laps, and you're going to ask yourself, it's like, when is it going to end? And then the race is going to be an hour, at least 1 hour, and then you got 6 minutes quali, so plus the montage for nations, we're talking about almost 1 hour 10 minutes, plus post credit and everything. So it's going to be a long race, guys. So I think, if let's say they're going to do long races, either you at least have 2 tire compounds, or the best is 3, because people would think like, okay, I got 3 compound tires, it's a long race, I have to think what's the strategy. They should go back to the old days, like when they say, oh, got 3 tire strategy, all 3 is maybe mandatory, or some of it is mandatory. So at least it's quite an interesting challenge, actually, for this one. So that's the thing. So when you're forced to use one tire, and the tire wear is low, and the number of laps is long, and there's no mandatory pit stop. If they put, let's say, mandatory pit stops, then people would think twice about it, actually. At least they know, okay, at least it gives a bit of at least it gives like some kind of comfort to people, maybe on the pad, like you guys, or on the wheel, like myself, and maybe Danny and the others. At least they think that, okay, if I'm going to pit, right, I know I have to do how many mandatory stops. I have to think of, okay, when I'm going to pit, how am I going at least there's some kind of strategy. If you give just one tire compound, and it's a long race, and even though the tire wear is long, I think you're going to be in pain. I think you're going to be in world of pain, guys. I think it's going to be hell, to be honest. I know this season is a lot of high downforce cars, like supercar, like road cars, X 2019s, Group 3 downforce cars, and
it's weird actually. I mean, I don't know whether is PD like slowly showing their their end of life kind of a thing, their signs of end of life. I think so, to be honest. I mean, the combos wasn't as great as last time for nations, like in 2023 or 2022, when there was like, oh, it's group one, like maybe it's only group one. Let's say, for example, group one, like I know how many laps. I think it was like 20 plus laps around, 20 or 30 laps around Daytona. At least one or two mandatory pit stop. That was quite fun actually, to be honest. I mean, if they give variety of the types of cars, at least people just care. At least people will care a bit of for nations. If you're just going to give like, okay, you're going to give you're going to give like road car, understood, and then we got X 2019. I think people are going to get fed up of it already. And Group 3 also is going to be quite fed up. If you give like maybe Group 1, Group 2, maybe a bit of Group 4, and then throw in some weird road cars, at least I would say it gives people to say,
But to be honest, that race felt like a training session for me.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, some people look at it as weird, but
Train my consistency.
yeah, I mean, consistency is king. It's very important, Nick, in any aspect of gaming or any kind of sports actually, because consistency teaches you discipline. Discipline teaches you, discipline defines your attitude and your character. So that's why it's important in some aspects, depending on how you look at things actually. So that's the thing. I mean, if PD would have like say, okay, maybe you gonna have group 1, group 2, group 4, group 4 at maybe one make combos or something. That'll be fun. One make combos, but in not like the typical X 2019 group 3 and weird cars. But I mean, at least they gave the Lamborghini, the Aventador, and the F3500, the old 90s F1 car for a spin actually. At least the good thing is they gave out those cars for a spin. But the bad thing is, it's just that you saw that round 1 is a supercar, round 2 is X2019, round 3 is going to be group 3. And then you see the other 3 rounds, it's almost the same thing. It's just that they changed the road car instead of it's going to be a old race car. And then it's going to be very similar. And then the qualifying time is crazy because they say it's 18 minutes for a road car at Road Atlanta, and then the one at Suzuka. They say might as well you just stick it, be consistent, make it 5 to 7 minutes. Don't put it 18 minutes, because if you put 18 minutes, right, people will be like sort of like very pissed off. They'll be very, they say that, oh my god, why is it 18 minutes when I can do something like a race, and and you want to stretch it to 30 minutes. Yes, I know, but I think people are just getting fed up in terms
of a lot of people felt the combos were bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the lack of creativity. I think it happened when it was sometime happened last year or maybe the year before, that we sort of pick up the signs that they were lacking creativity. I think it all started in the daily races, number 1, and then Tichney, doing his thing, and then he will like comment what is the statistics in terms of how many times the track is being used, what kind of group of cars they're going to use in the race. I mean, that's why I like Tichney for many things besides his track guides and his the breaking points and that. So he sort of gave a picture of saying, okay, what tracks are being used, what tracks are being least used, and then what kind of combo is used often and not so often. At least he's like a data guy. That's the thing, which is why I like Tichney a lot. I mean, I really respect him. If I ever get to race him, right, in either in real life or in sim, right, I think he knows me. I will know his racing style. He will know me as well. So I think we will really work together as a team actually. Even though maybe of course I'll be like a couple of seconds slower than him because he's used to be a former world tour driver. But I think racing with him or race against him is going to be a privilege, to be honest. I think you got a shout out to Tichney because I think he has been running the channel for like more than 10 years. Since he all started was from his GD Academy days to GD Sport and then moved to GD7, and then now he's juggling his work, his family, his new family. He has a kid now, so that's why you don't see him race often in nations or manual. So he only does the lap guides and the time trials guides as well for us. So at least it gives an idea, right? I think it's a very good idea in the sense that, okay, when people wants to learn how to drive the car, like I think yourself, Nick, or Keith, or anybody else trying to learn, which is really good actually, to be honest, because it helps it helps to it helps a lot in terms of for the community, because you learn a lot of things from him. Of course, people will be be faster than him, but as long as you get the idea, the sort of the way he drives, and then whether does it help you in terms of applying it to your driving style. So that's why this kind of guides, right, it's not a straightforward must follow kind of a guide. It's sort of like you take it, you use their guide, you use it to your own driving style, and then just apply it accordingly. Then you can mix and match. Sometimes, he may brake a bit late, you may brake early, and then maybe you can improve to make so you can compare your difference in terms of maybe sector times or lap times, or maybe where you can improve, or maybe you can be better than him, because sometimes he may be a bit slow in some areas, you're faster than that. So there's always that kind of there's always a give and take, because some people will be slow in this kind of combos, some will be fast in these combos, some maybe go faster or do well, others may not. So there's always a lot of give and take, like a lot of, like, you gotta give, you can't always be so good, because I think everybody is different, because some people might be very good in race cars, some may be fast in X2019 cars, supercars, some may be good in road cars, and all, like, stock cars as well. So there's a lot of, it's very subjective. That's why some people be like, when you watch people doing daily race guides or time trial guides, it's always good to take in, you learn how to drive the car, apply it to
I am trash at road cars.
Yeah, I mean, not all. I mean, it depends on how you drive, Nick. Because I know
Understeer.
Yeah, I think sometimes some cars, right? Let's say some cars, like for example, the slowest car I can think of is
I am god at road cars.
Yeah, so I think if Keith can teach you, Nick, on some road cars, and then if you guys can swap knowledge, should be good. Then at least anything happens, right? I think Keith, you might get Nick in nations. So, and likewise also, Nick, you might get Keith also in nations also. So, or manu as well, manufacturers exhibition next year, this season. So, sorry, this year. So, who knows? You guys can work together. I work with Keith. I can vouch for him. He's a very good driver. Even though he's on the pad, I can trust him. He's very fast. And likewise, you guys are very fast on controllers, so it's good that if you guys get each other in nations or menu for the race, so it's always good to you guys can work together. That's the most important thing, because in the end, right, if you deal with some dirty drivers like Sino in the race, like I said in the previous videos of how you race with these guys, it's a matter of, I always say, you apply reverse psychology on him. So basically, let him take people out for you, and then maybe in the last 2 laps, you guys work together and try to take him out. Means like you try to be smart, play the smart game against him. So that's my advice. Over the years, I've raced with Sino. Racing clean 1-on-1 against him, I don't think it's not going to work, because he will still take you out even though you drive as clean as you can, as super clean as much as you can. He will just still take you out. So the only way you can do it is to backstab him at the end. That's the only way, because and then you have to treat him like, oh, I'm the faster guy and everything. You have to make him think that he's the fastest of all you guys. But in reality, it's actually you two or anybody else I always tell to all my Japanese drivers friends in the X community, in the community in X, the same thing as you drive is how you deal with him. I think it will be the same thing as you deal with other drivers also. There may be different types of dirty drivers who are fast, but they will not give a damn in the world that no matter how clean you are, you race with them, he or anybody else trying to take them out. So it's all about trying to use psychology in general. So sometimes you race with him, work with him, even though he may be slow, but even though, not say slow, even though he will slow down to hold everyone back, but you just have to play the long game, to be honest. If you just battle with him, you're going to invite a lot of people. You and that guy or whoever, any dirty driver, will lose out a lot. So it's all about playing the long game. Play the long game. Work together by playing the long game. And if he is like, this kind of driver is going to be that kind of person, they're going to take you out. You just have to just outsmart him. That's all. Sometimes you might do stupid things. He may be like, okay, he'll be, let's say Sino is here, for example, hypothetical example. Sino is here, you're here, and you guys are fighting, but it's all you have to do is try to be smart. Basically, it's just brake earlier than him, let him do the mistake, and then you just overtake him on the outside. Depending on what kind of corner, is it going to be a sweeping corner? Is it going to be a slow, low speed corner? I don't know. So it's all about just trying to just practice and stick to what you know in the race, and just outsmart people. That's all. Because you're going to get these kind of people in the race for sure. Yeah, that's about it. I think in general, guys, it's just trying to be really, really, really smart with these people. If not, the more you fight.
I am facing drivers that are much faster now, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just more of trying to learn with them, race with them, and it's always good to practice with them. Because you got, I think, Nick, for your case, you got good people in the Japanese people that I know, I practice with them. They're good guys, very fast guys. Maybe split 4, split 3 guys, easy. Talking about World Tour drivers and all, those are top split and second split at least. So it's always good to practice with these guys. Even though you're on the controller, they always will be like online, will be around 8 PM our time. Same goes
this
to
season shows that how much I need a wheel to improve my pace.
Yeah, you got a lot of time, Nick. So I think if you can get a proper space for your wheel, and then give yourself a couple of weeks to adapt to the wheel, I think by the time we're going to go for a new exhibition season, which I think likely will be in either July or August, depending on how PD is going to do their events, their World Tour events and all. So I think you have a lot of time to, like, okay, you just find a space, that will fit your wheel. If you can't afford a rig like mine, like this kind of rig, just get a simple desk and chair, and then that's about it. Start simple. That's the so-called. Fast drivers like Danny himself and others and other World Tour drivers always have humble beginnings. Like, they don't have the rigs like this, like normal, like rigs I have. This is not a fancy rig like Next Level Racing or Omega, like Omega seats or something. That's not. This is just like very mid-level beginners kind of rig actually. So people like Danny and other World Tour drivers have very humble beginnings, because some of them will just like take a simple desk and chair and just clamp the wheel onto the desk and just drive as normal. Others will be like, some people have the skills to build a rig themselves, maybe a wooden rig or maybe just like a normal simple metal rig. They have the skills, they also can drive on that. So everybody has their own humble beginnings, Nick. So it's not a shame for you to not start to like, so I'm going to spend a lot of money and everything. No. Don't. Unless you have the money, then fine. I'm not going to question you. But everybody has a humble beginning to start with. So my honest tip is, find something at least that can support the wheel. And
I saw on Reddit someone used PVC pipping to make a rig.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some has the skills, Nick. So some has skills, some are tight on money or budget or finance or budget. So it's like, you know, it's up to you how you want to transition to the wheel. I think when you transition to the wheel, right, I think you're going to do really, really well, to be honest. I think um, being on the controller will get you that far and that much, but being on the wheel, right, it just it just extends your speed and your pace by 1 second at least. But but also depends on the wheel. So I think you have a wheel at home, which I think is a good start. But if you treat it like you're going to drive the wheel for like 3 to 5 years, then if you have enough money or you save money in, or you have like extra money or something, then you may consider maybe, okay, it's either I can upgrade the wheel or upgrade to a proper rig that, like, you know what Danny, like you see what Danny does on the stream. So, you know, there's always like a lot of, there'll be a point in time that you will say you have to consider this kind of questions and that kind of decisions and all. So it's up to you actually. I think you're going to really do well actually. I mean, Danny is your mentor. Iqbal can be your mentor also. I mean, some of the fast guys that we race with, like Hai Chang, Danny, Iqbal, Taj as well, and then Melvin as well, Joshima. Like others, like we race in the racing league also. I mean, I think Danny or Taj or Iqbal would be the best teachers for you. So honestly, to be honest, I mean, I raced with you during the early days of GT7. I raced with Keith. I know you guys are very good. You guys are very good drivers. I know you guys will improve a lot, and you see where you guys are now. You guys in A plus. I was so close to A plus until I tanked my DR so much that, you know, I think one day I think I'm going to get back my A. I'm going to get the A plus, and I think probably I'm just going to call it a day and retire from the game onwards. So that's the aim actually. So I mean, I think for now it's just trying to take it easy as it is. I think you just keep doing what you're doing. You, Keith, and the others I race in the other Japanese guys. I know some. These guys, you guys have pace, and just keep doing what you're doing. To be honest, because I know from the moment I race with you, I race with Keith and the others, right? I know they're going to do really well. Even though, you know, I may not win a lot of races. I may just do well. The best sometimes is second or third. So the most important thing is all about you guys doing really well. Actually, to be honest, I'm just there, like, you know, to just give competition. And sometimes we need to work together. We just work together. That's all. Just need a teammate. Always there for support anytime, no matter what happens. That's the thing. So yeah, I'm just going to, that's why I said I give you guys a bit of pep talk, real life talk kind of a thing, and also a little bit of highlights also of what happened in the race. So I think overall in the race, right, we got pushed to 7th place, but I don't know whether what's the outcome for the results. But other than that, the last 2 races, even though it's reverse grid, I was very happy that we did really well to finish 3rd place consistently. So yeah, great races with Ryan, Mainstream, and Haikal as well. So yeah, these guys are good. These guys can be fast, but race pace wise, if they're on their day, they can be a force to be reckoned with. I think Haikal has potential, and then as you can see, right, Ryan also has potential, because I raced with Ryan before this league racing, right. I only encountered him once in Nations Watkins Glen. He was in the Porsche and I was in the M6. And he struggled one race. I almost caught him at the end of the race. And I know from that moment, I mean, before we sort of like get to know each other and all, I know from the moment he has pace, because his quality was better than mine. And race pace wise, right, if he didn't do the mistake, I saw like,
I raced him when we were in GT2 and GTWS.
Yeah, so Ryan is a very good driver, Keith. So, you know, you just gotta trust him. You know, he knows me. I for sure I can introduce you and Nick to him. But, you know, I think he will say, if I race with Ryan, right, I know I sort of he gained my trust, I gain his trust also. So it's a lot of this kind of things, right, helps a lot in races and in situations like this. So sometimes, like, whether it's league racing, daily racing, or GWS, right, it's all about just trying to work together. That's all. You know, You don't want to fight. You don't want to create, mayhem, wars, too much battling and all. That's not the thing. So the only thing is, right, funnily enough, right, I only raced Ryan once in Nations. It was in the mid to high A lobbies, and he did the undercut on me on the Porsche. I did normal, that race in Nations for Watkins Glen, and other than that, it was he's fast, and he overtook me on. I mean, he beat me on the strategy, and I almost beat him because his tires was going to go. Is so cooked. I think the next lap he's going to be dead. So I was so close to getting to Ryan actually. So from that moment, if I get Ryan in any future races like this, I know that he is something to be reckoned with. He's a very good driver. He and I think so. Like, I think throughout this season in the racing league, I mean, he knows my racecraft. I know his racecraft, so I have no problems with him. So it's always good to get this kind of drivers, so at least you know who I can. Let's say if we're gonna encounter this kind of people, right, in the races, right, at least I can observe for myself. If you've got any problems, or you want me to recommend him next time, if you see him in daily races or GTWS races, be it nations or manufacturers, I can vouch on behalf of him. So I know Ryan has a YouTube account, but I don't think he has a channel. So sometimes he pops into my channel also. So if Ryan is listening here, so I can vouch for him, that he's a very good driver, and he knows my style. And if you get him, I want you to just treat him like how I treat him in the race. Just race together, we race clean, and then if he's faster, let him go. You guys work together. That's about it. We don't want to, unless probably in the last two laps of the race, then okay, just battle it out, but make it clean. That's all about it. So yeah, I mean, talk about race, real life stuff, a bit of advice, and a bit of shout outs to some of the people in the league racing. Yeah, I'm just happy with today's performance actually. I mean, was so happy that I think we did really well. Even though it was a reverse grade 2 times, we got 3rd place consecutively. So it's very good. Consistency is good. So I think tomorrow's semis is going to be very, very, very difficult. But we do not know which group we're going to get actually. So it's more of if I can get race 1's justice, probably we're going to get, it's going to be interesting tomorrow. So yeah, it's just it's going to be interesting tomorrow. So we do not know what group am I going to be, because we already know from the beginning, at the start of the stream, they already confirmed they're going to be in the semis no matter what happens. But other than that, the question is, what position am I going to be finish in the group stage?
Can I messenger you to get the Discord link?
Yeah, sure, no worries. Yeah, just or messenger me. Hold on a sec. Which Discord link is it? The one the one that Danny invited you for that one, or what? Or that link? Okay, let me try to get the link for you. Hold on a sec. Let me try to.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. If I can get probably Win or whoever, I just need to invite members. Hold on, let me see whether I can invite you in the if I can get Meta, be nice. Hold on a sec. Where is your? Oh no. Okay, let me copy the link, and then I copied the link already. So let me just paste it here. So anyone wants to join this link, is full of very good drivers. World Tour drivers is in here. So like Catch De Bruyne, Killian is here. So sometimes you might get who else, like Randy Originals, SB Originals and all. Yeah, I'm just pasting here. So this is the Discord link.
URL.
Yeah, so this is the Discord link of whoever wants to join. Good people. like very legendary people. So like sometimes people you get like you know, general chats, football, F1s also here. So there's a lot of good people here. So you get to mingle along, and then probably you can learn and race with them, race with these guys, even though they're from different continents, different parts of the world actually. So yeah, that's the thing. So anyone wants to join, just that's the thing. So that's the thing. It's very good. You know, I think we're very happy with the you know, very happy with the situation actually for this one. But yeah, but other than that, I mean, it's going to be a good race actually. I think tomorrow is going to be interesting, because the question is which semi-final I'm going to be in. If it's going to be a semi-final that's only 7 players, it's going to be difficult.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, man. No worries, Nick. You're always welcome to raise this kind of people, to join the link, to join the stream. So Keith also, I think you're invited to join the stream, to join the Discord link also. You know, these guys are good guys. Sometimes you're gonna get a bit of jokes here and there, and then you got some of the European guys also, the EMEA guys, or top guys also. So you're gonna be in a group chat with full of legends, fast guys, upcoming guys like yourselves and everybody else, like Danny and myself and Iqbal and others like Iqbal and all. I think we're just I mean I'm like sort of like, we call it semi-retired, because we're not pushing the mods in pushing a lot in the game. So yeah, so tomorrow's race is going to be semi-finals. So I don't know what group am I going to be tomorrow. Hoping that it's going to be a good group, and then hoping that I can just do well and qualify for the finals on Friday. Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, so I just got one goal.
I think there's a racist dude in the server, LOL.
Oh, which one? I think it's Rataka. I mean, Rataka is okay. I mean,
Casually racist.
nah. I mean, just let him be, Keith. Just let him be. So I mean, Rataka is okay. I mean, he likes football. He likes his F1, but he's okay. But just, I'm cool with him. Some people are like, just don't.
I got kicked again, LOL.
Why? Hold on a sec. What's happening? Hold on a sec. Hold on. Yeah, so... Wait. Yeah, I'm just saying... Yeah, I mean, I don't know...
Man.
Wait, hold on a sec. Yeah, I might need to ask the... admin, because I'm just only a... I'm just only part of the...
I got kicked last time few months ago.
Okay, that's weird. Maybe I think probably we need to talk to Danny about this. If we can get Danny on, if we can just message Danny, and then it'll be good, and then see what he can do for my end, because I'm just only trying to invite you guys in, and that's about it.
LOL, me too. I don't really care about this server.
I think I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening with the servers. I don't know who's the admin, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to help you guys get into the servers, and that's about it. But I think probably try to talk to Danny, see what he can do for my end, because I'm just helping you guys try to get into the servers, and that's all. Yeah, so about that, other than that, it should be I
thought maybe BC of my inactivity, but WTF.
I mean, I don't know how why they say Discord is like, I don't know what's happening with Discord. So I don't know why they're kicking you guys and they were just keeping us. I think maybe it's just because of there was a Discord wars over the years, and then I think they're just trying to minimize the number of peeps joining in and coming back, and so I don't know what's wrong with them. So I'll see what I can do, but I'll see what I can do, guys. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so just want to check on that. So I think other than that, I'm just happy with the races today. We got two third place finishers. Could have won, but I think those guys are faster. So I was trying to hold to the lead as much as I can, try to race with these guys as much as I can.
No, do for me, leave me out of it.
Okay, I mean it's okay. I mean I tried my best. I just say if I can give you guys the link, try to see whether you can guys join, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I mean, I'm not going to like go to the extent that I'm going to get myself kicked also. So I think there's no point actually for this one. Yeah. So other than that, it's going to be quite fun tomorrow in semis. We do not know what's the situation tomorrow. Hopefully, it could be a fun race tomorrow, or it could be as hell as race 1. But we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Then I think I'm just gonna leave it here, guys. So yeah, thanks Nick, thanks Keith, thanks a few people also like Melvin, Max Ignace, and then we got Joshima and Sparrow also, and some of Jester's crowd. So if I'll be back tomorrow for the semi-final stage of the Malaysian eRacing League at Dragon Trail Gardens. And if you like the racing just now for the 3 races, feel free to like the video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. So once you subscribe, click on the bell icon notification so you'll be notified once I go live every time I do races. So slowly I'm doing.
GGS.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Nick. See you tomorrow. And if you'd like to see more of this racing and probably other games that I'm trying to explore besides just GT7, feel free to click onto the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 150. We're about like 5 to 6 subscribers away, and then the next target will be of course 200 subscribers. So take care, guys, and hope to see you tomorrow, same time, same place for MyRL eRacing League round number 5 at the semi-final stage at Dragon Trail Gardens. Bye, guys, and enjoy your Wednesday, enjoy your night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Cheers, bye.